ब्रह्मचर्यव्रती दण्डी सर्ववेदान्तपण्डित श्रीमद्विवेकयोगी मां प्रचोदयतु सर्वदा. Karma, the work which we do, is a multifaceted gem. It has so many faces, brilliant. Each one will shed its own light in our day-to-day life, our activities, our behavior, our knowledge. So, we are still at the periphery of studying karma. The very first thing we feel like saying is, learn to do karma without any motive. That is what we have thought of in the last lecture. To do work without motive. Because if you attach a motive to your work, there's a chance of your energy being frittered away. But if you don't have any motive, you work for work's sake, or later he will teach us how to convert our work into a sadhana, into a worship. Then it brings in unfold strength into our character. So, nishkama karma is a word very often comes in the Indian spiritual literature. Nishkama karma, nishkama bhakti, because in every other tradition we find there is always a tag attached. A price tag is attached. For this service I render, I should get this. For this love which I give you, I expect this much of a return. So this sort of a return for what you do is a constant repetition in all other cultures of the world, except in this karma bhumi. As I said earlier, it is here karma has been studied in its wholesomeness. So Swamiji calls karma as a system of ethics and religion. On one side it's ethics. You do good things to the society, to yourself, so to improve your character, that is one side. Then, as a religion, if your karmas start manifesting the divinity within you, it adds to your divine splendor of your personality. Your personality assumes a different splendor altogether. Splendor means what? The knowledge of the self within, which will start getting exhibited through your work, will add to the worth of your personality. In what you do, in what you speak, what you think, there will always be a touch of that divine knowledge or the divine splendor. So, polishing our work is very, very important to develop our personality. We cannot just get away saying, oh, I know so much, I have so much, well, what does it mean, how I work? Sloppy way of working. No, that cannot be. Probably during Swamiji's Bharat Parikrama, he must have found how this great science of Karma Yoga has been neglected by our people. Nobody knows of the significance, the spiritual significance attached to karma. Nobody knows to the character building efficiency of karma. So what has happened? Karma has become just earning livelihood or getting something, getting some favor, or it comes with a price tag. So karma doesn't help anybody to grow spiritually. a very interesting experience I had during my South African tour years back. In 1987, I was on a tour to South Africa for 3 months. So there I went to a school for a program. So there the headmaster said, "Madam, please wait. I will take another 10 minutes to get the hall ready." And then he gave me a wonderful illustration of Karma Yoga. You know what he said? "Madam, we have 5 types of people here. Teachers, staff. One set just will keep quiet. Whatever I order about, do nothing. Nobody can move them to do any work." So that is a type of people. Inert material, no good. There is a second type of people who will just float in a tank, There are some plants which just float. They don't have any particular root system, they are of no good. So there are people like that. You can see them everywhere, but they won't be contributing anything substantial to the upkeep, whether it is a program or the school or any work. Nothing will come from them. Then there is a third group who are like kites. The minute you tell them something, they are so very prompt in executing it, as though they will say, "We will do it," and then disappear to get a thing from the market, to go and see an electrician or do something. But by the time they come back, most of our work will be done. In between, they would have met a friend, gone to a restaurant or a cinema. They are of no use to us. A kite, when it is separated from its base, it just floats away. Then there is another group. What is that group? Very dangerous group. They are very good in work. They will make much contribution. But the minute you say something, "Oh, this could have been done this way or a better way," finished. Like the balloons, they are like balloons, they will just get flattened. Then they go out of moods, nothing can be obtained from them anymore. Madam, still there is a small group. They are not bothered of the comments they receive, whether they will get bouquet or garlands or praise, nothing. You tell them something, they put their whole heart into it and see that it is executed to the satisfaction of all. And they are a very, very few people. I have heard this years back, but whenever I talk of Karma Yoga, this example comes to my mind. We can find into which category we fall. Are we the lazy, inert material? Are we the floating? Are we the kites? Are we the balloons? Or are we the real stuff of which karma gets expressed? So, this is found in everywhere. So what should be our attempt? From the lowest category of not doing, we must move on to the heights of this execution of karma. So it is really a science of carrying out even the simplest of our work. So that is what Karma Yoga teaches us. So Karma Yoga becomes part of ethics because it builds up your personality, your capacity. Finally, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Karma Sukhaushalam. That's the height. But that should be our aim. So karma, this facet of doing things to the best of our ability, asking for no return, that should be the karma vibrations in our mind all the time as we execute any work. you.